Yo, what's going on?
Tommy. Oh.
We're not dabba up.
How's it going?
All right.
What's going on, man?
What's going on?
Not much.
We've just been going like, you guys done that? The Minecraft thing where you drop an item, you go. So every time I drop something off, I'm like, all right, here you go, bro. It's kind of hilarious.
Empty the mall. Empty the mall at inventory.
Oh my gosh. Yo, drop me that 64 stack, and you're just starting to find out like the buttons and everything. And then he picks up all here's like, it'll be like a giant like pickup thing, but
Yeah, it sounds good. It's like all of them. Oh man.
ugh.
We used to play that game a lot. Before we were ripping cars, we were ripping Minecraft.
We were slaying some zombies and some diamonds. We would go insane in the membrane with that stuff. It'd be me, you, a couple of my friends. Remember, you would play with a couple of my boys, and then we would have a giant world.
Tom actually was, I think, the first one to discover Minecraft. I can't
Yo.
lie. I can't lie.
Yo, we have a ton of stories about Minecraft. So it was actually me. I was like I was a top app game. I was always a top app kid. I loved looking at all the apps and playing them. And I saw Minecraft, and I was like, this looks so weird. It said like it was maybe 30th or 40th most downloaded games. And I was like, all right, let me download it. And it was fun. I was like, yo, let me look up like YouTubers that do this. And there's only like a couple there, here and there. And then I call up Andrew. I'm like, yo, there is this game called Minecraft. You have to get it, bro. And then like just say a couple months went by. We went up the mountains. Do you remember this?
Wait, you gotta set this scene first because this was Minecraft Pocket Edition.
Oh yes,
on the phone.
Yes.
That's all there was.
So it was probably like
No creative, just survival.
A zombie, and that's it.
And you couldn't even run.
No, you couldn't run.
Couldn't run.
I think I got my iPod or my phone, whatever it was, when I was 10, my 10th birthday. Whenever that was, I had to use my dad's phone. So you were probably 10, and I was probably 8 or 9.
Yeah.
This is over 10 years ago.
Bro, that's like, what was it, like 13 years ago?
That's a
Damn.
We were the first ones on Minecraft. And that was before the Xbox version came out.
Yeah.
That was before. I mean, it was probably on PC, but
It
was Pocket Edition.
All I remember is there was no biomes. It was the regular, only stone. I don't think there was iron, but there was like gold and diamond. And then there was some weird like electricity thing, some box. It was like blue and yellow. It was only there for like a month or two when we got it, and then they got rid of it.
Do you remember when it came out for Xbox 360, like the first world, like where it said Minecraft up in the sky? Man,
it was the same. But like, dude, there was one time when we went up the mountains, we connected the Wi-Fi so we can have a world together. Do you remember that?
Yes.
We had a world together, and we were like, dang, man, we're leaving the Wawa. We can't connect to the Wi-Fi. The world's about to be finished. Somehow, I don't know how, dude. Like, obviously, technology is crazy as it is today, but there was no like 5G. There was no like LTE that we used to have. There's no data. You'd have to have Wi-Fi to be on
and it worked. It was just working.
And it just, dude, we could like, we weren't connected to Wi-Fi or anything. We were literally just walking around with each other in the middle of a car, driving home from the mountains.
That was crazy.
We kind of like,
weren't we in different cars?
No, we were in the same car, but it was even weirder because you weren't connected to Wi-Fi.
I know, that was weird. Man.
I think we discovered something that no one else did.
Fact check for me. Minecraft cards. Look that up, please.
We had Minecraft cards.
If they have them, I want them.
We had remember the game we played at the Super Bowl? We got them cards.
That wasn't from a game though. That was like.
That's when you use you can use them.
I want to open some packs.
Yeah, there's trading cards. There's got to be like gold vinyl like zombies and Steves.
I don't know if there's not, there will be, and we will be buying them. We'll be buying heavy.
Like, imagine you having the 1-of-1 Herobrine. Like, Herobrine's hard as hell to even find.
That would be crazy if they had a Herobrine, like super short print.
I'd be a buyer.
It just Panini Minecraft trading cards.
No way.
18 packs, $210.
Yeah, press buy on like 100 of them.
Make it like 1,000. We want 20K.
You better hurry up. There's only one left in stock.
Nah.
It's on Amazon though, so like you could probably get it somewhere else. But there's like there's a starter pack, there's a pocket tin, there's a blister pack, but the only thing that's available is the box of 18 packs.
We got to look up the checklist as well. Like I don't want nothing where it's like, yo, you don't get like the lowest number is like a 99. You know what I mean?
Or if
like,
there's no numbered at all.
Yeah, if there's no numbered, I don't want it.
I still want it. That's cool.
I just want the 1-of-1. What we were talking
I
about
think
was
they will be popular at some point.
is what?
I think they will be popular at some point. Minecraft cards, because I think everything's gonna have cards after this Disney phenomenon going on. Did we talk about that last week or no?
We did.
Yeah. So these boxes prices have just been going up and up, and the card prices are going up as well. We're sending off a ton to get graded. I ripped about 8 boxes. Got a Lightning McQueen auto.
I did see that. Did you pull any orders from like the? Did you open up the other? Is there other cases you have that you open up or
I
no?
bought 2 cases total. Only opened 1 case. We have 1 case left. 1 auto per case.
That's what stinks.
4,000 cases.
They should have put more autos in it.
I don't know, man. It's gonna make it more expensive.
4,000 cases. So it means there's 4,000 autos.
4,000 autos. That means there's 400,000
cards.
Wait, hold on.
I was.
Pause. There is 10 boxes per case. So that means what? It's 40,000, right?
Yeah.
So it'll be 40,000 numbered cards, and then 400,000
Regular
cards, I believe.
Yeah. So is there one of one
My math is
autos
probably
or
off.
no?
I don't think so. I think it's just 101s.
It's just regular, just autos.
Like black finites.
You think there's
The autos are the 100, and the everything else is like there's
Oh.
gold. There's black finite 101.
okay?
Yeah.
Oh man,
It's cool. It's really cool. So I think that companies like Fanatics, like I mean, obviously Topps, Panini, and then this Kakao is the one that makes it. It's a Chinese company. They have the rights to Disney. Companies like this are just gonna, like you're like Zero Cool. You're just gonna keep seeing like cards for kind of more niche things. But even that, Disney's bigger than football.
Yeah.
100%. Disney is bigger than the NFL.
They technically own a little bit of their coverage. They own
Kind of.
ESPN.
Like, yeah, so I just think the IPs, the intellectual properties,
Yeah.
they'll all have their own cards, and they'll all sell for different amounts of prices. Maybe, even like Star Wars, they're cheaper, obviously, than sports cards, but there's no market for there. As long as there's a market for it, like that's what there needs to be, and as long as there's people that like that thing, which there always will be, I think they'll continue to sell.
And it's what's crazy, and I like what we were bringing up earlier, that everyone's gonna be making cards. There's cards for everything, like everything now, which is
And
weird.
there's gonna there is
Good.
kind of already, but oh my god,
Bro,
oh,
what are you doing?
Jeez, all of our boxes are falling over.
good.
We're good. There's gonna be even more for everything. Like
Yeah,
for real, like probably be Call of Duty Zombies cards.
that's what I tried looking up, but it's only the streamers, like it's only the Phase guys and Optic and all them.
I think that dude, they're making like creator cards. That's a big thing. I saw they put some like people from sports cards into the next top set. They have like their own
Ooh.
insert, which
That'd
is
be
sick.
sick.
We're gonna be on card. We're gonna be on.
You need an auto.
We're gonna be on a card one day, Tom, and it's not even like, oh, that'd be cool. It's like it's already happened. We just haven't caught up. Like it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
It's
gotta
crazy.
you gotta.
It's gonna be
practice
sick. Oh,
on
I
that.
got my auto.
I don't got.
I've been practicing my autograph since sophomore year of high school.
But you know what I think would be cool is these breakers know what to look for and they know what the people like. Like I love an inscription. Like I love a Vortex 1 of 1. Like you would see Vortex moon, like a little Vortex to the, and then like you see the little moon thing. Like you would do little inscriptions like that. That's sick.
Be
That
cool.
makes the card unique.
That would be cool. Yeah, I think there's gonna just be so much. There's gonna be a lot of cool like collabs when it comes to cards and creators and brands and everything. We could probably just spit off a bunch.
So many ideas.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Imagine they made a Disney like that, but with all the Nickelodeon characters.
SpongeBob, the SpongeBob
How much
101.
SpongeBob would sell for?
Probably at least 100 grand more.
The 101, I'd probably buy that.
100 grand. I'm surprised the Mickey was so low. I thought there wouldn't be some crazy Disney fan. Wasn't it 20? There was a bounty for 20K.
Didn't sell you. That's gonna go for way more.
Oh, okay.
That's just
A bounty. That's what I'm surprised there was no higher. Like someone saying,
just
"Yo,
people
100
saying, "Hey, listen, I'm gonna spend this money so that they can get some, clout."
Why don't you say you're gonna buy the Herbert 1 of 1 when it's pulled?
Because I'm not. You kind of have to follow up on it.
Yeah. Yo, I bought that Herbert 1 of 1, man. I'm here for my money.
Yo, guys, I'm putting a $1 million bounty on the Herbert 1 of 1, or let's say the Kenny Pickett 1 of 1. Someone pulls it. Yeah. Oh, I was just kidding.
Bro, I was
They're like,
literally
"Yo,
just
what?"
joshing. You could say on. Oh wait, that's another thing we were gonna talk about. April Fools is coming up. Do you think a lot of people in the hobby are gonna be doing like April Fools? Do you think there's gonna be like obviously you're not gonna mess with them where it's like, yo, like April Fools, like you didn't get in the breaks. Like, do something funny. Like
it's gonna be like, yo, oh my gosh, what is this? Oh,
yeah, nothing like that.
Oh,
Oh, you
something
just
to
got a
do.
90 out of 99. Nah, like something where it's, I don't know, like you pull a crazy card, like you do like a fake, like, yo, Kenny picking one of them. Like, I don't know if you wanted to. Would you ever want to do that, or is that like messing with the hobby
maybe we
too
just
much?
prank like Paul.
Yeah, I was gonna say prank the streamers or something like that on April Fool's
Yeah.
Day.
When is April Fool's Day? I think that's on
It's
a
April 1st.
Saturday. Like, is it Saturday?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it's Saturday.
Saturday.
I
It's
say
this coming Saturday.
I say we pull a prank on Paul.
I won't be here.
No, you will. Trust me. I have an idea for you. I have a
won't.
great idea for you. Hear me out.
Tell me.
You go and find a Jason Tatum National Treasure something or anything like that, right? Send a picture and be like, yo, first one to respond, I'll give you this card because just be like, oh, the guy would be money or the guy did this, the guy did that. Be like, yo, he actually
I found this on the floor, guys.
he
Who wants it?
actually gifted it to me because we hit him this card. Like you'd say you met up with one of the guys you had a huge card with, so they wanted to gift you something. And they got you mixed up with Paul, and so they gave you the Jason Tatum and be like, yo, first person to say, and be like, yo, thanks. Something like that. I
And
don't
like
know.
you make sure they're the first one.
Yeah, you would text me or
He'd
something.
be so pissed.
Yeah, he would be, man.
Even if I told you, like even if I texted you, said, yo, I'm about to do it, and you have your thing saying, like me,
Yeah.
ready to send, he'd probably be first still.
Dude, he's just on his phone,
He
man.
is.
Like he's like, boom.
He's always on his phone.
He's quick.
But
he's very quick with it.
yeah, this weekend going to Vegas, baby.
You excited? You prepared? Like you
Going
bring in
to
your
Las
cards?
Vegas. I went and bought a suit.
You bring cards?
Gosh, this mic. No, I'm not gonna bring. Actually, I probably will bring some. Not like my whole thing though.
No, like a little case like that.
This is like a show, and it's also like a conference type thing. So it's more kind of like networking and meeting people. And there's gonna be a lot of like the executives from Fanatics, from Topps, from Panini, from PSA, from all these companies. So we're gonna go and just kind of see what happens. Bring a chain. It's gonna be our first time in Las Vegas. We can't even legally do anything there.
Yeah, you guys both can't.
But it is what
It
it
would
is.
usually be me. I'd be sneaking in all these kegs on it for us and
Tom would just get all these drugs and
everything. It'd be crazy. We would go insane and we wouldn't do any of that stuff. They'd just be sitting in our
now
room.
it's just gonna be me and
We just play Xbox.
Shane playing Minecraft.
What I was gonna say was, since PSA and Beckett everything's gonna be there, and you're saying it's not really a show, you think they'll do like submissions and everything like that?
Yes, I think they are. They actually did a thing where you could have sent your cards off in like January, February. I think it's too late now, and they would have graded them and brought them to you there. You could just pick them up there.
Oh man, that would have
I
been
know.
sick. But no, then you have to, like, then you gotta ship it over. You gotta bring it with you. It's a hectic. There's no point. Plus, you'd give all those cards at the same time. We're doing a system where you send off 50 every
like you
week.
send them and they bring them to the show and just give them to you.
Yeah, but I'm
And
saying,
then you can sell them at the show.
oh yeah,
Nah, people want that. I'd rather pick it up than have it shipped.
yeah. But you would rather have it like every week. You get a
Well,
submission
that's
back and
different.
everything.
I'm just saying, it's just for
Yeah.
the one there.
Would you send cards? Like, would you, if we don't get any of the cards back, would you send cards there that would get graded there?
Yeah, I think we have a couple cards that I would just like, you drop them off at the beginning of the show, pick them up on Sunday.
Oh, sweet. Can I get a couple? Or you think it's gonna be more?
No.
You think it's gonna be more money?
As in what? Obviously, yeah.
It's what, 17?
1 to 300.
1 to 300. Okay.
Probably.
I
yeah.
thought it was one of those like, like $20.
I wish. Nah, yeah, probably 1 to 300. I don't know. I gotta see all the really big cards we already sent off. We hit some massive cards out of Prism. The YouTube video when those come back is gonna be pretty crazy, but those are going off. Gold Kenny Pig. And then we are going to bring some of the other ones. Maybe some of my the big Disney cards I hit.
Yeah, dude, that Disney. There's definitely people looking for Disney cards there. Try and look for Funkos, graded Funkos. Mine's supposed to be coming back this month, April.
Gosh, sorry.
Hopefully during April.
What, your jaw?
Yeah, my
Yeah,
job.
hopefully he's back too.
He's good. He's been doing really good. He's been wearing a mask. He's been masked Ja
for
for a
him.
little.
He's been a good civilian.
Yeah, he's been pretty
He's
good so
good.
far.
He's been a good NPC.
Good little jaw. Good,
Yeah, Ja's been pretty good.
It's a parade inside my city. Yeah.
good boy, jaw. Good
He's
boy.
dude. He's been scoring a lot. So hopefully
Good.
his prices go back up. Hopefully, they're like second in the West,
That
right
whole
now.
thing, I mean, like, it's like over now.
bro.
I feel like that was made of just a little bit too much of a big deal.
And you know what wasn't?
It didn't seem like that was that big.
They make things such a big deal, and then the things that are a big deal, they hush. Joe Mixon shot. I don't know if this is true or not, but like Joe Mixon like got ding dong dished, and there was gunshots heard, and we heard that for one time, and that's it. And then, I don't know. John did threaten somebody with a gun, but he didn't shoot. I don't think anybody got hurt. Still, a threat and everything. But.
Yeah, no. I mean, it was definitely like it was obviously like you shouldn't be doing that. Yeah. You should have had a talking to. But I don't know. Everyone was talking about it I feel like for a while.
Good, go in a timeout or something. He was in a timeout.
When it comes to the news stuff, like it's just like the biggest thing. It's over in the next week. Like, there's always something new. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nothing ever really. Like no one ever really heard my. You know what I mean? There was a solid week where all I thought about was UFOs and all that weird stuff going on.
Yeah.
Remember?
And then nothing happened.
Now we don't hear anything about it. Why is that?
That's sus because the aliens are taking over all the news networks.
They took over all the media and they're just projecting their own. Oh, don't look at us. Look at this. John Moran.
Yeah. Dude, John Moran. Like, no, it's true, though. You put something in front of a screen, man.
People watch.
Yo.
Exactly.
Just like this podcast. But this podcast is better than the news.
19 hours ago or somewhere around that time, they confirmed that it wasn't Joe Mixon.
It wasn't?
It's the dude who or whatever, he turned himself in.
Hey, Joe Mixon free. Let's go.
Yeah.
That dude's low key. I like
Joe
him.
Mixon might have sued us, so that's good.
I like Joe Mixon, dude. He's a good running back. He has some sleeper days, but he's good.
I got a Joe Mixon rated rookie auto to 50. You want it?
No.
Okay.
But dude, it's insane because his prices were going up while they were going to the Super Bowl and everything, and then like even that little stuff, like bro, it wasn't even him, but there's that one nosy man on the street. Oh, you know anything about Joe Mixon about that? Oh yeah, he. Oh, boom, huge drop because everyone thinks that this dude's going to jail or something. Finds out he didn't do it, and then what? You think that guy does it on purpose and buys all Joe Mixon low, and then?
Yeah, I think that was his plan.
What a scumbag!
Smart though.
He is so smart. Oh man.
That's horrible.
But
that's horrible.
There's one thing we wanted to talk about again. It was about cars. Let me get it.
Yeah, he's always leaving his chair.
What are you getting? Yo. Tom's got those.
So it's this, dude. I want to buy this one off you. It's the Remy Silver Disney card. I want on this one. You might try it. I'm trying to get PSA 10 on this. So you will hold that right there.
Christopher Columbus adventure used map.
Like, bro, is that the map that man found America on?
No way. That thing looks like it's from printer paper last weekend. Come on.
So, like, that's another thing. This one's by, what is it, Pieces of the Past, right?
Whatever that was, it was like $50. There's no way. I don't believe it.
Like, that's sick, though. It's definitely a map he used, you think, or no? You don't think it was
bro,
a map he used?
That's like opening a $50 box and getting like, yo, this is literally a piece of the cross Jesus Christ died on. Like,
what?
Oh my God.
Noah's Ark. I have literally the picture of Noah's Ark on here.
Literally, like, no way. That'd be nuts.
But do you think these have value, like any value?
I don't know what that is.
Like the biggest Christopher Columbus fans, like, yo, I'm gonna collect all.
I don't
100.
think anybody likes Christopher Columbus. He was kind of a scumbag.
Nah, he was rude as hell, wasn't he? And he did some terrible things.
A little bit worse than rude.
I think, yeah. No one celebrates Christopher Columbus anymore.
Yeah, people don't rock with him anymore.
They canceled him.
No, they did.
They really did.
Christopher Columbus is not the guy anymore.
We used to have off from school for Christopher Columbus
Day,
right?
I think we still do, but it's a different day. It's called just like something.
What is it called?
It's like what you just said, I think.
Indigenous Day?
Something like that.
Right?
I haven't been in school in a while, but
Indigenous Peoples Day.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, you got that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So is this worth money or is this now? That's the question.
That's the thing, bro.
A couple years ago, maybe.
Like I guess that's the same thing with the with
history. People will still like it, but if it's even, I don't think it's real. It definitely can't be. It's definitely just a replica.
Let's see. I mean, when you read on the back, the front of this card features the following types of authentic and original relics: original newspaper, original handwriting, handwritten letters, time period, manusculpture letters, and documents and grants. They just kept saying and in here.
Use a comma.
Seriously.
Jesus.
And grants, presidential documents, handwritten words, books, and other pieces. 2022 Pieces of the Past, super product printed in the United States of America.
Yeah,
So
I don't know. I think it's cap.
Would you be able to be like, yo, can you seriously authentic? I want to see if.
And give me this. The worst part is,
Please.
you know what I'm about to say?
Oh, the sticker is terrible.
It's not the sticker's terrible. They use the one touch that has a little lip so the sticker doesn't go flat.
Oh,
Can't use the lip one touches or the sticker doesn't look good.
Nah, yeah, it does look terrible. But if you like, this is something you should send to PSA, because then it's like,
They're sending that back with a note that just says, please don't ever send us a card ever again.
because I want to see if they would actually grade it. Because if this is authentic, that means Christopher Columbus. This is Christopher Columbus' map.
It's not. There's no way it is. Look at it.
Looks
Bro,
too
that
clean.
was what, like 500? That was a
Bro.
while ago. It was hundreds of years ago.
Nah, I don't think it was hundreds of years ago. I would say maybe like 400. It wasn't 300.
I look.
400 is hundreds. When did Christopher Columbus found America? Give me that
the
year.
Great
It's like,
Blue
it's
in
between-
70.
it's
Something
between-
72.
It's 14 to
All
15.
right, what is your guesses? What is
The
your
Great
guesses?
Blue in 1682.
What is your
1507.
1507 and
1682.
1682?
Something with 2 at the end.
It was 1492.
That's what I was closer.
1492.
Bro, I was off by not even 10.
Christopher Columbus sailed the ocean blue
I was
in
off by-
1492. That's how you remember.
Yep.
I've never
So
been.
you were wrong. I was right.
I said 8. I said
Meaning
72.
500. It's like a 500 years old. That's over 500 years old. There's no way. No way.
Wow, it clearly states that Columbus. It says in highlighted letters, Columbus did not discover North America.
Yeah,
They're really retro.
this
going
dude
back
is
on
like
that, man.
top phony. He's like one of those guys where it's like, yo, I literally like created this great idea. It's gonna change the world. Like iPhone, the next iPhone. This guy's like, nah, you didn't find
He
it.
just said-
I found
He
it.
just said the joke louder. That's all he really did.
I found it.
Look up. Did Christopher Columbus use this exact card? Just look that up. See what it says.
Like I understand it. It's cool to have and everything like that, but it's so misleading.
That?
This is
Yeah,
very
that's
misleading.
just cap. I don't believe it.
Use what exact card? Let me see it.
I was kidding. You're not
Oh.
gonna be able to find it.
Probably not.
I would say honestly,
yeah, buddy. Centering on this thing is not a 10. I'll be
No.
honest with you right now.
Let me see.
Just looking at it. The Remy Silver. Show the camera. We should have like a second camera view that's like right here, so we can just hold the stuff and they can see it for the YouTube. But that is the Remy Silver from the Disney set. The silvers actually like aren't too bad. There's
You
one
just
per
bet
pack.
100 on this. I remember.
There's one
that.
per pack, so there's 10 packs per box. So there's 100 per case. So 4,000 times 100 is 400,000 silvers. So then there's 400,000, I think.
If I would say if you look up, are pieces of the past
No,
real?
that's not true. Sorry.
You don't think so?
Sorry, hold on. 10.
Oh,
There's not, because there isn't 10. There's like, never mind, guys. My math is off today. Don't even
do they say anything
listen.
about
Don't even listen to me.
piece of the past?
There's a Disney graded Remy for $19 on eBay.
PSA 10?
It's just Disney. I don't know.
It's not this, though, is it?
Yo, my
Jeez.
Sorry.
map worn, map game used.
Adventure Worm.
No, I think this is just the base Remy.
It's
Yo,
not,
I'll
is
take
Is
a-
it one of these, though? Is it like this design?
Yeah, it's the exact same Remy, just the card is a little bit
The base?
different.
So it's the base.
Yo.
I think it's the base.
Okay,
yeah.
so was it a 9 or 10?
I'll show you after. It's
I'm about to buy it
What do you
right
mean,
now.
bro?
it's not a PSA. It's like a Disney. Like here, I'm gonna hold it up.
That's
Like
what I'm saying.
Oh, I think it's Beckett graded. Like when they do.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
No, that's like a
That's
fake slab. That's just
cool.
like a
no,
fake
but that's
slab.
pretty.
That's
pretty
tough.
Awesome.
It's pretty cool. But
Yeah.
PSA is accepting these. I haven't seen any back yet. I'm sure they'll be coming back this week. I might even see some at the show this weekend. But we have a lot to send. I have a lot of silvers. I got a lot of die cuts. I got a lot of numbered. It's gonna be a pretty cool submission.
I'm like in B. I got a PSA's fun to grade and everything, but I'm excited for a BGS.
Oh man,
Great.
the BGS.
BGS.
The
is gonna be
BGS
sick.
submission's gonna be good too. I have
That's gonna be
about
sick.
25 cards to send.
Yeah, I've got like 7, 8.
There's-
Not bad.
There's one. I think it's silver or it might be a base, but it's sold for $36. It's a misprint,
Yeah, I tried buying it.
Base like not graded, right?
not graded.
A silver or base?
I think it's a base. It looks like a
Can
base.
you
Here,
tell?
Yeah, let me see it. Turn it
Let me
around.
see it.
It's like shiny. Does it say base
This
on there or
doesn't
does
look
it say
shiny.
hollow?
No, this doesn't look shiny, but it has some sort of wrapping on it. I'll show
Hollow or
There's
silver?
it's definitely something crazy that he's about to pull. He's like, yeah, I just found this one of one.
It's
I'm
a
like,
one of
yo, look, get over and buy it right
sold
now.
for $36.
I think that's Wow, that's
Is that
weird.
base or no?
No, I think that is a misprint. I was actually there was one where I might have been that. I put in $20 for it and they said it sold. It was a silver Remy.
This was March 16th, so this is a
So
while
I'm getting
ago.
$20 for this then.
Yeah.
Actually, I gotta find the sold price for that card. and
Mine was
I need to get
it was
that.
around last week when we opened up our packs.
Oh, so that's more now. Premium's up, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll take 50.
That's all centered. I ain't taking squat from that.
Bum.
Nah, but those cards are cool. And I like how, because, like, listen, all right, I'm going to be honest, guys. Like, everyone loves Disney, so I feel like these cards are going to be very easy to move, I feel like.
I have a feeling. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely pretty hype right now. It might come down a little bit.
Yeah.
It might keep going up. I don't know, but there is a lot of Disney fans.
Yeah, and like all right, listen, like the husband goes to the show, the wife didn't like you, she didn't like you want to go into the show, but you see her favorite Disney character, PSA 10, you're like, dude,
You go, here you go, honey, and she goes, oh my God, that's so cool.
yeah, it's so, yeah.
Here, honey, I got you your own box.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Thank you so
Next
much,
thing
dude.
you know, you and your girl are just pulling up to the show, getting deals left and right.
Exactly.
How good's that?
Do you think they'll make other
Except she's not your girl.
like TV shows and stuff or anything like that?
Yeah,
or-
they'll probably do a lot. They'll probably do like Nickelodeon, Disney Channel, Disney Junior.
Hopefully, bro.
maybe.
You on all seriousness, you really think that they're gonna make Nickelodeon?
I hope they do.
I
I
could see
would
'em- I could
rather
s-
have this than Nickelodeon than Disney.
I could see them dropping in probably 2-3 months. But did you know about these? In like they never
knew
told
about-
you about these. They just said, "Yo, we're dropping these."
Um.
Right or no?
Yeah, I pretty much bought them on Monday, and by Wednesday they were like double the price.
But did you hear like, "Yo, in 2 months we're dropping these"?
Not
cards?
like I heard it like by a week or two before.
They need that for Nickelodeon. I think they don't. I don't think they should tell anybody until like, "Yo, we're dropping these in a week." Because then that makes it like, "Yo, it's hype." Like I want that. I really want that.
I mean, they're gonna have like anime, like all these different animes
That'd be
that are
sick.
huge that we don't even know of.
The Office
They're
cards.
gonna. I mean, they are.
That would
Like,
be sick.
I don't know for something like I don't think
It's an old show.
I don't think The Office would work. I think it's only gonna work for like really big kind of brand. It would have to
Walking
be
Dead,
like
or you think like
it would
it
have
has
to be
multiple
like
shows.
sitcoms.
Yeah.
So it'd be like The Office, Friends, like all those from that thing. It'd have to be a big set like that.
Yeah. Like
or else it's like just gonna be nothing more than those Shrek.
it's gonna be
movies.
boring. Yeah, it's gonna be boring.
You know, like they can have what's the Shrek thing? DreamWorks. Like they can have I think it's
I have a couple movies in there. Like
You know.
that's what they should do. More movies though. Like you should be pulling Remy and you should be pulling this dude and this dude and this dude. So there's so many options. If you're
Yeah.
pulling the same Dwight Schrute and Michael Scott, it's gonna get boring.
Yeah, and there's also just as more sports arise, like I guarantee you there's gonna be pickleball cards in the next couple years.
I'd be hyped for pickleball. You ever play pickleball?
Nope. Heard
Pickleball's
about it though. It's getting popular.
Fun. I had a teacher. He said he was undefeated in pickleball, and I beat him. To this day, he says he's undefeated.
Why were you playing with your teacher?
It was gym class. We had gym class, and yeah, dude, he was a great teacher, but he lost in pickleball, and he won't
I've never
mess up.
played. We should play
We could have a pickleball tournament.
right now.
We need pickleball battles. It's nice though. It's like it's like tennis, but like the pickleball paddles.
Will that
We
be-
have
will that be our
we
next
met
thing?
one of our guys at VCon. He has a pickleball tournament always. You remember?
That's true. Maybe we
Hit him up.
hit him up. We go play pickleball.
And what was the thing he invented? It was the sun something.
ShamWow.
No, it wasn't the ShamWow. I think
Oh.
it was something. It said sun, and it was like what I just said, and you just said combined. I have it still. I still use it to mow lawns, but
SunWow.
it's something like that. It's something crazy. We can look it up, but that was fun though. That was so fun.
It
We
was.
had no idea what we were walking into. We literally went in there and went, screw it, we're going
We
in.
just went.
And then here's
We
this.
just went.
We're literally just walking on. Here's yo VCon. It's like these group of guys just landing in,
We
just
were
like talking to everybody. We're like, yeah, let's go VCon.
It was fun, man. That was a good time, and this one's gonna be even better, I think.
This one's gonna be better.
From Minneapolis to Indianapolis. Oh yeah.
What do you think the next one's gonna be?
I don't know if there's any other
Hopefully it's
cities
closer.
that end in Apollos. I think that's what they like.
Annapolis. Well, he likes to do it at stadiums.
Like the weird ones.
He likes NFL stadiums.
The
Maybe
weird
that's
ones, though.
why.
The
'Cause
weird ones.
they're
though.
not good.
The next one's probably gonna be the Jet Stadium. I feel like.
Hopefully that's a drive.
Pretty cool.
That'd be a
Do
drive.
we stay there or do we drive every day? Gotta stay there.
I think
Fun.
we'd stay.
Stay for the experience.
I'd say
Yeah.
like stay a couple days here and there. That'd be sick.
Here and
Jet
there.
Stadium.
It's only 3 days.
I mean, like maybe the one day we go down and we drive. Like, all right, see how it is or something. I don't know.
See how it
I
is.
don't know. I don't know. We're basing it off something that who knows if it's gonna be at the Jet Stadium.
It could be.
Bro, it could be in the Philadelphia Stadium. Who knows? It could be
Probably
the Link.
Probably
Definitely not because there's like
It
nowhere.
could be at
Which one does not sound like the other? Indianapolis? Minneapolis?
Lincoln
South
Fin-
Philly.
Financial Field. Lincoln Financial.
It could be at that new Sixers stadium they're opening up in like
Oh,
2027 or something.
bro.
Yeah, probably
ho-
not.
I am not going to a game if it's that.
Why? Everybody
Bro.
loves that.
No.
It's in the city, right? It's like-
Listen,
that's gonna be
everyone,
nice.
You know where the-
everyone that goes to sports games, right? And they're a visitor and they always go to the Phillies games. They said that the way that we have it set up, where the Flyers, the Phillies, the Eagles, that little triplex or whatever you
Dude,
call
it's
it,
so cool.
it's so nice. Like you can literally, you're sitting there and you can see all three stadiums. You know where to go because each stadium's right next to each other. Yeah, traffic might not be the best, but what, you're waiting 30 minutes to get out?
No,
Like, you're fine.
it's cool, but I like the stadiums in the cities. You can walk there. That's cool.
Yes.
100% better.
Well, you're not walking.
Walkable cities.
It's going to be terrible for the city.
Well, I
I
know.
don't think it is. I think there's actually been a lot of research and studies and statistics that I can't mention now, but I'm sure are out there that say otherwise.
There's gonna be a
Look
lot
at
more
all the
jobs
college
for
towns.
it. A lot more jobs are going into there.
Yeah.
Like what?
Tom is anti-jobs. He
Like
doesn't want people to
what?
have jobs.
What do you mean? Like, well, it's a whole new stadium.
Yeah.
Like what's new that this old stadium doesn't have?
A whole another stadium.
Yeah. Duh.
You need if you're leaving the stadium, you need all those jobs to be filled again.
No, I know, but like what's new? Like what's the
Bigger
what's, like,
stadium.
Bigger stadium.
Is it gonna be bigger?
More popcorn stands.
Dude, it's huge.
Is it that big? Were they what was there that's not anymore?
Well, I don't know what was there, but I know they're making it near or next to or connected to. I think it's connected to the fashion district.
I know it's gonna be on like the first level, they said, or something like that. It's good. Or like someone's gonna be on top of it.
I'm not sure,
Or
but
no?
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be connected that way. If you're in the mall, the fashion, it's a mall, right? If you're
I
in
think
there, it
so,
can be
yeah.
connected. Yeah.
Could you imagine a absolutely massive building, like huge building, that literally has your hockey team, above that, your basketball team, above that, it's a double. It like goes up and then it goes to the side. Football and baseball, and you're like 5 stories up.
That would just like collapse.
How sick
That would be
be?
so dangerous.
How
that'd be
sick would that
so
be?
bad. That would be
You
sick.
hit a home run and it just like starts killing people.
Yeah.
But
It's
they
going-
agreed to the 76ers thing. They already agreed to it.
It's being built right now.
Ah,
Yeah, buddy.
It's scheduled to be done late 2020. What is
God, Tom's gonna go out and protest.
damn, dude.
Tom,
I really
it's not
don't
gonna
like
be.
that.
It's not gonna be that bad. You know what? For our first game, I'll buy a
Oh
sticker.
no,
I'll bu-
no.
no.
No, don't dab me up.
Tell James to clip that. I'll buy. all
No,
tickets for it.
no.
I'll go with you.
All right,
Like, listen,
I'll buy Andrew a ticket. I'll
I
buy you a
totally
ticket.
get.
But it has to be to a Timberwolves game.
New job. Like I get it. Like it's gonna be bigger. There's gonna be more seats. It might look better and clean, but dude,
By then, we're gonna have courtside seats.
I know it's gonna
Like,
it's gonna be sick.
It's really gonna say, Andrew.
It's gonna be cool because it's in the city, but just think like having all that, just the 3 stadium little triangle.
I agree with you, but I don't know why they wanted to do it, but I think they wanted to just like.
unless
How
you're
does it
keeping the
actually
old one.
benefit you? You've never been to 2 games in the same day.
No, it's not even that.
You
That's,
never will.
That's another thing, dude. It's just so. It's just
It's cool.
you always. There's no other place like that.
I honestly really don't like it
There-
because I hate going to games because of just how
The
much
traffic.
of a mess.
Oh,
Well, you go to
yeah.
good. You go
The
to you go to
traffic,
big
the
games. That's why
parking.
you go to big games.
I go to big games. I'm a big game kind of guy, and when
Sounds like he's only goes to the big games
and
when,
when I
they're
go
in the
to the-
playoffs. It
when
sounds
I
like
go
he
to the
only
big
watches them.
games, when I go to the World Series and the Eagles playoffs, I don't want to have to wait an hour to find a parking spot.
It sounds like you only go to these things when the team's good.
It's cap.
Is
I
this
go to-
true?
I go to the.
When's the last time
random-
you've been to a Flyers game?
Not this past season, the one before that.
Yeah, because they stink this season. That's why.
I
You
couldn't even-
stink.
I couldn't even tell you the current.
But the
state of
Phillies.
Flyers.
When's the last time you went to a Phillies game?
Last year,
When was that? What game?
World Series.
Okay, when did the last time before that?
When they were good, Tom.
Yeah,
World
when-
Series.
Regular game.
Huh?
Regular season.
Regular season game.
Yeah. What is your point?
Fact check me right now.
Call my dad
Check
right now.
his location.
Call my
What day was
father.
it? What day?
I don't know.
No, I like going to when a regular game, like a regular season game, bro. I'm home and
We went to the
I'm home in
first game.
30
We went to the
minutes.
second game of the Eagles season.
Yeah, but
know.
you knew they were good. Come on, you knew they were good.
Buddy, they're always good.
But listen, dude, if you go to a regular Phillies game or a Sixers game, Eagles are different because it's so hyped because there's only a couple games. There's
I've
only
been
like
to a Sixers
18.
game in a long time.
Like a Sixers regular season game, dude. Obviously, you live
go to one?
way far away. Yeah, I'll go to one. But like, dude,
Wanna come?
takes me 30 minutes to get home. It's
not about getting home. It's about getting there and parking and then walking to the stadium and then walking. But I don't
when
like
we
it.
went
I
to the
hate it.
one game, when we went to the what game?
Bro,
the
we
Eagles
park-
game.
We park in like we didn't even park in a real spot. We have to park on like the side of a big trucking company's like
Bro,
parking
that's just
lot.
how it is. That was nice. We had private parking.
It's not private parking. It's illegal.
There's
You're
only
trying to make
There's just so many people doing
You're
it that
trying
they
to
can't
make
do
it-
anything.
You're trying to flip not a terrible situation, but it's not.
It wasn't the
ideal.
best.
It's
obviously.
not bad. Like I'm not complaining, but it definitely like in my head, I would go to way more games if it was just easy. You can just pull up and just go.
More
like
convenient.
if it wasn't about the parking and having to walk all this way and then you're walking back at midnight sometimes. Like I would go to way more games.
The parking is fine. The only thing I have a problem with when it comes to going to a Sixers game is leaving.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro,
Getting there and leaving.
Leaving is, oh my God.
I do have to
I
say,
hate driving around there.
the Wells Fargo Center is definitely harder to get out of than the Eagles and the Phillies. Phillies, I'll get home in 30 minutes. It's the Flyers games and the Sixers games.
That's why I'm like, if you
I do
drive,
take a
I'll
little
go.
bit.
I just hate.
But-
I hate driving. I'll drive to your house. We drive there, and I'll drive home with Dan. I don't care. I just
Yeah.
hate driving there. Like driving in South Philly, I hate it.
So do you guys
mind it.
think the Wells Fargo Stadium or whatever, do you guys think that's gonna be just dead if the Sixers leave?
We should buy it, and
Nah.
we should just open up the next Vortex shop there.
What I think's gonna happen is what you guys
sick
are
of
literally
that.
saying. You guys are saying parking, like parking stinks. It's either gonna be just put in the Flyer Stadium. They're just gonna make it as just the Flyers, which is probably gonna be flipped, and it's gonna go to the city because the Flyers stink. So it's gonna be hard to keep up.
Well, they also don't they host like events in there too?
Yeah, there's a lot of
They
concerts.
do.
there, right?
So I think they might keep it, but if they don't,
Well, they're not getting rid of it. They're just
They could easily
separating.
get rid of it.
Do what?
They can't.
The same thing they do now in the city.
They can't because
What are you talking about?
they don't have a place to do like concerts,
Yeah.
shows. They need all
I mean,
that.
yeah.
Well, they have concerts at Lincoln Financial Field and the Phillies
Phillies.
Stadium. They have them all.
They're
Over.
both open though.
But yeah, that's the thing.
I guess
Put a roof over Lincoln.
that's true. Where's Disney on Ice gonna be?
That's the thing. Is the Flyers gonna? Are they gonna the share? So like the Sixers and the Flyers share a court. Are they
Yeah.
gonna do that in the city?
They're no. The Flyers are sitting. So. All right, I actually did a school project on this.
Let's go.
So that's why I've been talking
Tell
about it
us,
so much.
Justin.
So the Sixers are the only ones moving. The
Ah,
Flyers,
okay.
everything else is staying normal. But
Oh,
my thing is like, imagine how dead the Wells Fargo Stadium is gonna be. Like,
well,
you
it's
know
just
what I
because they
mean?
need to sell the team. They just stink. That's why.
but like, the Flyers. I mean, I'm not gonna say there's no need for them to have their own arena, but like,
No, if
the
they switch
Eagles have-
already.
yeah.
I mean, if they're already switching, you might as well stay switched. But I mean, a fourth stadium. Now that's different. I thought you guys were. I thought they were just destroying it, making a parking lot, and then.
Oh no. I
switching
actually have
it.
something. I have another topic actually. Someone was like, or not someone. My teacher was like, when Citizens Bank Park, when their like sponsorship or branding runs out, what are they gonna call it? Like not Citizens Bank.
I think
anymore?
they'll
Vortex Sports Cards Park.
No, I think they'll
Someone
just,
said Wawa Park.
Oh, I would like
be
that's
fire.
I know.
That'd be fire. Yeah, it
Wawa
would.
Park,
Yeah, it would.
Citizens Bank Park is.
That's the thing.
You're so used to it. I know.
You don't even think of the like when it's Citizens Bank Park. You don't even think of the actual what it is, Citizens Bank, which is a bank that no one uses.
I've
in
never been to
Philadelphia.
Citizens
No
Bank.
one is.
No.
No one uses it. They just pay to have their name on this. You don't think of it like that. You just think of it. That's the name of the park.
You don't think
Like
they're
it's the
gonna
name.
You don't think they're
You know what I
gonna
mean?
extend?
That's
the,
all it is, bro. They just changed the Staples Center. That one is way more iconic than Citizens Bank Park to Crypto Arena.
Yeah, you don't think
They'll change it.
you don't think they're gonna add on
Someone
to
will
it?
pay more money. It's
Man.
huge. That owning a team, having your company name on the stadium, it's huge. Huge money.
When does it end? Justin, do you know when exactly when it ends?
2028, and
Oh damn, we got time.
They got a while. I'm sure they have like a. Not. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it's like it's gonna change 100%. I'm sure they have a clause where they can renew it, but if they don't, it'll change. It's just, like they're not gonna fight to keep the same.
They had it in 2003. They agreed 25 years for $95 million.
Wow,
Honestly,
95.
bro,
That's a steal.
That is a steal.
That is a steal.
That is for $1 billion company.
Yeah, that's a steal.
And that's just a marketing write-off. Yeah, that is nice.
So what the Phillies are, I don't even know what I would call it. I guess I'm just gonna say the Phillies from now on. What the Phillies are trying to do is they're trying to get it something like local. So like that's why I said Wawa, but they're also saying like literally they could be playing at like Tasty Cake Field, which is probably a weird name, but they'll figure it out. You know what I mean? Like Wawa Park sounds weird.
Like Chickies and Pete's Stadium would be sick.
Citizens Bank Park is like it's just that's what it is.
It's a flow of the
But
times.
bro, like think about it. Like we were born like basically 2003-ish. So that's our whole lives. No, but you know what I mean.
It was 1995. This guy's old.
No, but you know what I mean, right? Like
No,
our
you
whole
grew up with it.
lives, like, but like when we first like have memories, like it was always Citizens Bank.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, it could be crazy. Like one of us in this office could have a kid at 2028, and then they would know it
Probably
As like Tasty Cake
yeah.
Stadium.
Then they would only know it, and then we'll just be like, what the?
Oh, but yeah, Junior,
I
back in
know.
my day, it was Citizens
What?
Bank Park. You don't even know.
Wow, Dad, that rolls right off the tongue.
Dad, you're old as hell. Get away from me, you old fart. I'm like, and then all his friends are like, yeah,
It's
laugh
me,
at him,
Uncle
Timmy.
Andrew.
Laugh at him, Timmy.
No, but it's definitely like interesting stuff that nobody would think about. Like,
Yeah.
Wawa Park, though.
I just hope it's not some like dude who moved here probably like 2-3 years ago, had a giant company, like some satellite company
Oh,
or something
well, it's
like
actually
that.
going to be exactly that. It's going to be called Vortex Sports
Well,
Club.
you were like, that's a company here. I'm saying something that was from like Boston
No,
or
they want it
like
local.
Barstool State, like Barstool,
No way.
Barstool
No,
Park.
it would not be that.
You know what I mean? Like something like that where it's not originated
That'd be
in
even cooler,
Philadelphia,
but it won't be that.
but like that, like Tasty Cake, yeah, it's like his Philadelphia thing. Wawa, yeah, Philadelphia. It has to be something from Philadelphia. Like I would like, bro, imagine Crab Fry Stadium. Like I would like Chickies and Pete's Stadium. Like that would be sick.
That would be
Like what's another one? There's like I can't really think of really.
pretzels.
Yeah,
Oh, Philly Pretzel Factory Park.
Cheesesteak.
Oh wait,
pretzel, like Factory Park or
Steve's Prince of Steaks Stadium.
I think
that
it's
would be big.
Steve
I
Steak
love
Stadium.
that, yeah.
Steve Steak Stadium. It would be Park, right? I think they would leave it at Park.
I don't know.
No, they change it.
Philly Pretzel Park. Oh, Philly Pretzel Park. The PPP.
I actually never thought about that. Philly pretzels, like they could.
That's a thing. Like a
Yeah.
cheesesteak thing would be good. There's a lot of sponsors that you can easily do, but I don't want no, like not like Citizens Bank. Like it's a bank and everything. I don't want no construction company. I don't want. No,
What time is it? How long have we been going for?
About 42 minutes.
This has been a very interesting. This has been a fun podcast. We've been
This
all
has
over
been
the
fun.
place.
This has been a very good podcast.
See, we can talk about whatever we want.
What do you want to talk about?
Well, that's what I'm saying. We just did. We just talked about everything under the sun.
That's what. Oh God, that's another thing I want to grade.
Yo, stop taking my card.
Bro, what do you mean? This is the card that you
You're,
didn't
you're
grade for
thumbing up
me.
the cards. Bro.
I'm grading this now.
I pulled a 1-of-1 Isaiah Pacheco from Obsidian.
Yeah, and this dude didn't even sleep.
I opened like
top
5
loader.
boxes of Obsidian.
This dude didn't even sleep in top loaded.
Yes, I did.
You did?
It's in a top loader. I'm not an idiot. All right, man. I think that was a good pod.
That was pretty good. Yeah, we gotta get back to breaks and everything.
Check my in.
We're gonna get back to breaks.
Tom's gonna
and
go
everything.
stream. No pod on Friday, so it's gonna be a little bit without.
I don't know,
one.
man. I might surprise you.
Maybe
Dan the
Tom,
Man, congratulations, Dan the Man is actually our
maybe
new
Tom does
contestant.
one by himself, but I'll be in Las Vegas, and that pod on Tuesday is gonna go crazy
Me and-
because
me
a
and Tom.
lot's gonna happen.
Yeah, me and Justin, we're about to be calling some people in the Discord. We're gonna have like a voice call.
If you guys want to be on the podcast on Friday, I'm not gonna be here, so the seat's empty. If you guys want to, Tom will just put an iPad with your face on it right here
Yeah.
and call in.
We're gonna have like, yo, all right, guys, we're gonna have a giant video call. All right, one person talking at a time, go, and like everyone's gonna start talking. We're like, all right, never mind, this is not.
We should do
work.
call-ins. I would
We should do
love that.
call-ins.
I sent a link to James like when I first started doing the podcast. I sent him a link to like a website that does all that for you.
You just set it up to where we can hear it, and just like, hello. It's like, hey, my name is John.
Jonathan.
Say it's hey John, how's it going? Just Just wanted to say I hate both of you guys.
I hate you.
All right.
You guys
Especially that dude on the left just pisses me off all the time. Like, all right, guys, next call.
All right, John. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Then you'll get those guys. There was one thing where a guy's like, all right, you're on the air. Let's go. He goes, I'm on that right now. He goes, yeah. And he goes, and he just curses. He goes, all right. And then they just go to commercial.
Who's the guy? Who's like the kid that was on the Pat McAfee show? Did you see that clip?
Oh, he goes, oh my gosh. And he goes, and Boston, you suck. Like he curses. Or what is he saying? He goes,
what was his
and
name?
Boston sucks.
He was like an F Boston. What was that kid's name? I forget. It was a funny kid. That was a funny clip.
He goes, how old are you? He goes, I'm 9. He goes, Jonathan, I don't think you're allowed to go on this show. He goes, Pat McAfee, I'm allowed. And he talks about sports.
He said something. He's like, I'm 8.5. He's like, if you got to add the half, you're too young.
Yeah. Yeah. Then he says he's 9. So he
That was
lied.
funny.
But he blew up from that. That dude, Boston, he goes, yeah, oh yeah, and Boston. And they freaked out in there. They're like, what?
That's
That'd
funny.
be sick. Soon enough, we're going to have like 4 or 5 mics. We just got to have a bigger set.
Oh, man. You guys don't even know the crazy stuff's about to happen.
I like your
crazy.
perspective is going to be sick. With like the screen and like the window.
We're going to get a oh my God.
The TV.
You guys don't even know what's about to happen, but it's going to happen at some point soon, within the next
summer.
6 months.
Oh, yeah. We totally forgot to talk about the one thing, but it's all right. We'll talk about it later.
We'll tell them later. With that, somebody's calling me. We're going to call it.
All right,
Good episode, Tom. Good episode, Justin. Subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.
See ya.
Peace.